All right, Mississauga, it was a busy one for the Steelheads last week. The trade deadline came and went, so we're here to get you caught up on all the moves that were made, and we'll even catch up with head coach and general manager James Richmond. Okay, let's draw this one out for you. Two separate transactions to the Saginaw Spirit. First, we saw hometown talent Ryan McLeod get shipped in exchange for Duncan Penman. Later on in the week, we saw Owen Tippett get shipped in exchange for Aiden Pruder. And in those transactions, 11 different draft picks. One of them is a conditional one. We also see CJ Clark joining the blue and white in exchange for a fourth rounder in 2024. Michael Little headed out to the Peterborough Petes, but in exchange, veteran Nick Isaacson joins the Steelheads along with a third round pick this year. Another veteran forward joining the Mississauga Steelheads, Nick McHugh, coming over from Kitchener in exchange for a third, a fourth, and an eighth rounder. And then Daniel Nardi, he gets shipped to the Hamilton Bulldogs in exchange for a 10th rounder in 2022. And now you're all caught up. All right, James Richmond, it was a busy week for you. Let's start, before getting into the future, the present. How do the players acquired and, like the vet guys, the two Nicks, Isaacson and McHugh, how do they affect the Steelheads' playoff push now?
Well, they help us, no question about it. They both got experience, they both play fast, both strong character guys, and we have to bring some guys in like that to kind of insulate the 02s and 01s that we have, because we have so many of them. So we want to push and try to make the playoffs, and then try to surprise some people in the playoffs for sure.
There were some younger guys that were acquired as well, so we're looking into the next two seasons in the blue and white. How do they affect this team positively?
Yeah, I mean, they're both highly regarded. One was picked 24th overall, the other one was picked 25th overall. We needed some help on the back end, so Duncan Penman helps us back there. And adding Aiden Pruder, who's draft eligible next year, should be a high draft pick for us out of the Steelheads organization. Will be good. I mean, he's a strong 200-foot forward, plays with a lot of speed, and Duncan gives us that extra body on the back end that'll help us moving forward as well.
So short-term pain, long-term gains sometimes. So hard to say goodbye to guys like Owen Tippett or Ryan McLeod. But let's talk about the future of this organization and where it stands now.
Yeah, I mean, it's never fun as a coach. I hated doing it. So both guys played extremely well for us in Mississauga. Both were well-liked players by the coaches, good teammates. So on that side of it was pretty tough to do. But looking forward as a GM, we needed to get some draft picks in our cupboard, and we didn't have very many. So by doing so, by adding 10, possibly 11 picks, we've filled our draft grid, added two very good young players, and now it helps us either make deals or draft young good players in the future. So,
all right, well, a job well done by the head coach and general manager of the Mississauga Steelheads. Thanks, James.
Thank you.